Today's date is August 23rd, 2010, and this is day 8 of Waterfast number 2. Last night I went to sleep at around 9:30, actually 7:30, and I woke up at 9:30. Then I went back to sleep. I woke up at 12:30, and that sleep, it just seems like I was half awake, half asleep. And then finally I was able to go back to sleep at 3 a.m. and which I was in a deep sleep, which I was only able to get 3 hours of because I had to get up at 6 and go to the training academy, and we just sat in the classroom all day, and I tried to see this one guy's aura energy who was talking to us, and it just was like a little light around his head and went around his shoulders. I didn't see it directly when I was looking at him, but when I focused and concentrated on it, and it made it easy because he was against a white background, which I find that I'm able to do it a lot easier when trying to look at something against the white background. But the only thing I noticed today is that my skin has finally turned silky smooth, and I think that's right on schedule with the fast based on my previous experience. Usually happens around day 7 or day 8, and the way I kind of got into seeing aura energy, as you know, it was just kind of interesting to me, and I wanted to see if I could teach my own self to see this energy that people profess to that we have the ability to do. And I will say that I don't have any special powers, not psychic, anything like that. And all I did was really print these exercises out. This one is to help increase your eye exposure, help develop your peripheral vision, and this one is to help make sure your left and right brain hemisphere is working together. The way you do this one is you just stare at the black dot in the middle, and after a while you'll notice that your central vision will go out of focus, and you'll start to notice, you'll see the blue circle around the red circle, a blue light around the red circle, and a red light around the blue circle. And on this one you just kind of crisscross your eyes and form the cross, and the way it would look is that the blue circle will be here and the crisscross will be here, and it will look kind of like a mixture of red and blue, and the red circle would be here. And you can even concentrate on seeing the light around all of them. And I was doing this exercises for about 2 weeks, and on this one well, first it started off like 2 minutes just staring, both of them, and then I just kind of increased it to kind of practice it and get better at it, and finally I got up to being able to do it for like 45 minutes straight. It does help if you don't blink, but the little black dot, what I found that was happening is that I would kind of go deeper into it every time, and then finally it got to the point where this was during the daytime, where the room grew darker, and I finally started to notice a light around the black circle, and it was a very bright, brilliant light. It had no color, just kind of like the sun shining with the little flares coming out, and that's what it kind of looked like around the black dot. It was definitely moving, that I could definitely see, and also with my, when I'm looking at this with my eyes open, it would seem like uh, this pulsing light will start to happen, just coming from this direction here, and just kind of doing like a rotating shape. And then I think a couple days later, I think this was about a couple days later, the same thing happened. The room grew darker, and I can see the little bright light around the black dot, and the red light around the blue dot, and the blue light around the red dot, and the pulsing light. And my heart started to thump faster, and my breathing started to get faster and stronger. And what I noticed out of my peripheral vision is that all the objects, that was surrounding me, that I could see through my peripheral vision, had little fine lights surrounding them. So it was very brilliant, little fine lights around all the objects, which is something I definitely don't see just looking at it with my normal vision. So that was a pretty interesting thing that I thought was pretty important, and enjoy it.